live. I'm just going to move that. Hello and welcome to Cole's Place. Sound good, picture good. Oh, you were quick in there, Jay. Welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. And welcome to Tuesday Live. Hope it's not too dark, everybody. I can turn the light up if it is. Let me know. Anyway, hope you're all well. Oh, God, the camera's going wonky on me. Right, I hope you're well. If you're watching on Catch Up, my name's Colin. Go live every Tuesday, usually about this time, subject to change on a weekly basis. And I'm based in Bournemouth in the UK. It is 7:31, 2, thereabouts, UK time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe because it's free, and hit the little bell thing down below. That'll tell you when I'm putting up videos, lives, etc, etc. And share the live as well, get the message out there. Right, hope everybody's well. I'm just booting up my thing here so I can see everybody's comments. That'll be good. Hope everyone's well. I saw JBM Travels pop up in the chat. I can't... Guys, listen, if the signal tonight gets a bit ropey, honestly, the weather is rubbish and I'm not getting a very good signal at all. So I'm trying on my other phone to see your comments, and I'm also going to try on my laptop using the housey Wi-Fi. So bear with me 1 second, talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, so have a chat, say hi to each other, and just bear with while I boot this up. Even the house Wi-Fi is slow. It is terrible. I'm based in Bournemouth, which is on the south coast, and I'm right down the dip at the back end of town. And sometimes, for whatever reason, our signal is rubbish. Look, it's just whirling round on my other phone. Mad, innit? Crazy times. Here we go. I should be able to see you all in a minute. Right, who've I got in? Pam Domain, good evening. Pam, David Butler, let's see if I sound good and bit good. Thank you, David. Lynn Rowlands is in, good evening, Lynn. Tony Tabry, why, Tony? Been ages, don't worry, mate, hope you're well. Hope you're well. Damien Hooper's in. Hi there, Bud, sound bit good. How's you and Saf? We're fine, thank you, mate. Sue B's in, Martin Watt is in, Brian is in, hey, hey, hey. Anne Elton's in, good evening. Call hello from Mablethorpe, Lincolnshire, says JBM. Wow. Getting about as per usual. Right, bear with, guys. I will get to you in a moment. Oh, come on. View your channel. There we go. Oh my God. The wonders of modern technology. And on my phone, it's not even bringing up my channel. Mad stuff, mad stuff. Right, here we go. Right, okay, so I can see it. I can now see, in about a minute, the chat. Mute that. I've got a dead funny story to tell you about the karaoke the other night, by the way, so stick around, guys. Bear with me. It's literally loading up now. I've got the karaoke Friday night, those of you tuned in the live, honestly. Right, okay, so I've got the comments now. Let's have a look. And apologies, I'm just slightly looking away from the screen. So JBI waiting, sound and picture good. Evening. Lynn Rowlands says evening. Can anyone else see? Vinny's in. Vinny, good evening, Vinny. How are you doing? Nice shirt, Cole. Thank you, Sue. I'll do a close-up in a minute so you can see the pattern. Star code Cool Fraser Gaming. Hey, Cole Bro, mate. How are you? I'm all right, thank you. Hope you're well. Yeah, Pam's in there. All the shamrocks, loving it. Cole, you got to dress up as Santa and go round Bournemouth in December. You are having a laugh, aren't you, JBM? It's too cold. I don't even go out in December, only to work. Damien Hooper, is that shirt yellow or golden? What am I saying? As I would not be caught dead in it. Damien, the shirt jealousy radiating from your house in Dublin is immense. I can feel it through the camera, mate. Shirt envy. I'll send you one over one of these days. Please hit the thumbs. Thank you, man. It's Craig's in as well. 9 degrees in Dublin. 9 degrees. It's not cold here at all. It's just grey and wet and horrible. No close-up. Scotsman in Tenerife. Scotsman in Tenerife in the evening. Kev recently been to Vegas. Check out his superb videos, it has to be said. honestly, no signal. Anyway, I'm having to read your comments off my laptop, so bear with me. Right, okay, all right then. So, shirt close-up. Honestly, the public demand it. There we go. It's like a mustard yellow with like cheese plant leaves and ferns and brackens and stuff. There you go. How's that? Hey, freshly ironed, freshly laundered and ironed for a Tuesday. So there we go. Right, who we got? Got Steve the Seagull, Keith the Irish Dog, McPollo, Emily and Rihanna, and the YouTube bat. And yes, JBM, I will do the board. The board is updated. You probably can't see it, but I'll do that later. There you go. And social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, right. And all good service not back and specialist even just and you brought back some nice memories. I've only I'll get to performance, so I can't wait to watch the rest of them. But I hope you had a great trip, mate. I'll let you enjoy yourself on the ones I've seen. Sound is dodgy now. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dodgy signal, guys. It's a dodgy signal, guys. Yeah, there's not a lot I can really do because I'm not getting on the house Wi-Fi. I'm not getting any signal at all. Bear with me. I'm just going to go into the chat, guys. Bear with me. Right, is that any better? Right, is that any better? Doesn't sound like it, does it? Right, okay, well, we'll give it a couple of minutes. We'll let this signal, hopefully it'll get better, and if it doesn't, I'll restart the live. I know we'll probably lose a few people, but, you know, one of them minutes. I said the weather, it's just so ropey at the minute. My other phone isn't even connected to the wireless signal, and, yeah, meant to be in Bournemouth where the signal's great, you know what I mean? Anyway, Trisha's in, even in Trisha, it only went dodgy when you messed with the phone. There we go. Right, let me just have a quick listen and see if that is any better. I've put it back to where it was. Right, let me just have a quick listen and see if that is any better. I've put it back to where it was. That's still ropey, isn't it? We'll see how we go. Right, comments. Carl Longton, good evening, Carl. Only went dodgy when he messed with the phone. Trisha, eyes any better? Hi, Trish, how are your eyes? Everyone's asking about Trisha's eyes. Lynn's mum's passed away. Sorry to hear that, Lynn. Condolences. Hi, Alan's early vlogs sound dodgy. I know, Alan. Really cannot explain it. Vinny said it's only since I faffed about the phone. Let me just get it back on. It took me about 10 minutes to get the live going. Let's see if it's any better now. It took me about 10 minutes to get the live going. Let's see if it's any better now. It's a bit better. It took me about... There we go. Sounds a little bit better. I think that's probably the best we're going to get. Yeah, anyway, so... who's in? Alan Zermay Vlogs. Good evening, Alan. Yeah, don't move. I'll try not to move any. And... Emma Gulliver, evening Emma, how are you doing? Right, Safi's with us, she's in the bedroom, she's got some college work to do. We picked her up from college before, then we went straight out, did a bit of shopping, and then we've come back and she's going to finish off. She might pop in later, she might pop in the live. I just need, because, oh my God, it's all going wrong tonight, it's all going Pete Tong. There we go. Right, no sound, and the camera's going like that, falling down to me. Honestly, I won't move any. Let me know if you can hear me now. Falling down to me. Honestly, I won't move any. Let me know if you can hear me now. That's better. That sounds better. Yeah, Saf is with me. She's in the other room, as I say. She might pop in the chat a little bit later on. So a big thanks to all the messages as well, asking how she's getting on. They keep coming, and she's doing really well at college. She's now in her 3rd full week, and all going very well. Where's Techie Tim when you need him? Exactly, Tony. Everyone's saying, oh, don't breathe. That's what it is, Alan. I'm breathing too much. Can I please restart the live? It's probably not worth it, Jay, to be honest, because I think I can hear it. Do I need some Viagra? The camera's drooping. Could do with something. Don't know if it's Viagra. I'm just going to try and get the live on my phone as well, but I don't think it's going to happen. Right, okay, so Nikki B's in. Evening, Nikki. Tonight's drink of choice. Get this, guys, right? So we were in Sainsbury's before, just over in Poole, Saf and myself, and Saf saw this drink and she said, Dad, you've got to get this drink and drink it on your live tonight. Now then, as you know, I don't mind, I like a little bit of Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola and all those kind of drinks, not cherry Coke, cherry Coke, no, but any other Coke I don't mind. She saw this. I've never seen this before. Limited edition Oreo Coca-Cola. Look at that. So I'm going to try this live. I've never seen it in my life, and I'm not massively keen on Oreos, I've got to be honest. So it looks like Coca-Cola when you pour it. It's got to be Coca-Cola glass. Can you see that? Have a sniff test. That's weird. That's like drinking Coca-Cola when you've dipped a Mars bar in it. Anyway, cheers everybody. Sláinte to the Irish people. Hope we're all well. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. I haven't got a lot to report to you tonight, apart from the fact that I've been mad busy. Right up to this afternoon. I've got a busy few days ahead as well. I've got a bit of feedback from the karaoke for you, a bit of news for Saf, and some news coming up on the channel, so we'll cover that as well in a bit, all right? But hope you're all well. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know of any news. I know there's loads of people going away. I've just had a message off Johnny Vlogger before. Johnny's away this week or next week. I know he's been away. He said he's off to Tenerife, I believe, in the next week or so. I think Alan and David are going over as well. Alan's Homemade Vlogs is going as well. Somebody else told me to go, and I can't think of. I've had about 4 messages telling me they're all going in the next week. So there's loads of people going to Tenerife. There's one of my mates here is going to Benidorm for 3 weeks. He got made redundant last week. He was working for one of the local finance companies, and they made him redundant. So him and his wife, and he's got a little girl, she's about 3 years old. They're going to Benidorm for 3 weeks with the parents. So they're going away. So yeah, everybody apart from little old me is going away. So I'll have to do something about that soon. Right, so that's that. So if you're going away, or if you're in Tenerife, drop it in the chat, let us know. Marie Holt is in Yorkshire. That's right, yeah. Marie was in, I think you're up Scarborough, aren't you, Marie? Right, I'll go back to where Vinny said I was drooping and I need Viagra, all right? So, Nikki's in Zurich. Hope you're well. Saf is enjoying college. She's actually having a whale of a time. She's absolutely loving it. I've got to be honest with you. It's knackering her out. You know, that's the other thing. And last day or two, she's had a few pains in her wrists and arms. But I think that's with the damp weather coming on and the temperatures dipped a bit. So we sort of expected that. But yeah, she's in good spirits. Doing really well, thanks. Zurich. Wow. Nicky, you don't have to get about, mate, I tell you. Can I please restart the live? I can hear it fine this end, JBM. I've got it on my laptop and I can hear it fine, mate. So I don't know what's going on. I can hear it absolutely fine on this laptop here. I can hear my dulcet tones. It's Craig. I met a famous ex-Scottish footballer while on holiday. Who was that, Craig? It's okay now. Thank you, Al. Craig Kidsing. Good evening, Craig. What's happening, Colt? Not a lot, mate. Just a load of technical gremlins. Back in a minute, incoming Zoom. Nice one out. Trisha's wrapped in a rug, freezing tonight, and I won't put the heating on till October. Treat yourself, Trisha. We haven't got ours on either, but it's not that cold down here. Evening, Terry. Tenerife, Tez, is it great to see you on a live call? Nice one, Tez. Thanks for coming in. Are you over there, Tez? Are you on the island, or are you back here? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and the missus are well. Good to see you. YouTube administrator, sound not good, start live again. I'm not going to start it. We'll just have to bear with it, guys, because I'm not going to start it. I can hear it perfectly fine this end, and as well as that, to be honest with you, a lot of people are saying it's fine. Emma Gulliver, my 10-year-old daughter loves that Coke. It's okay. I don't know if I'll be able to drink the whole can of it. It's hard to describe. It's sort of like, it is a chocolatey flavour to it. It's very, very, very sweet. Oh my God. It's Craig. Sounds great. Thank you, Craig. Luke Smithsonian restart. Seen it on Haven site in the Spa. 8 degrees in Dublin. Seen him. That drink is nasty. Nasty. Sound and picture's fine. If you have an issue, back out and come back in. I'll just throw the camera, Vinny. That's a better solution all around, isn't it? I'll do restart the live. No sound. Yo. No, we've got sound. Yo. Put your hearing aid in. Carl Rushton. Willie, how are you, mate? I call off to Tenerife on Saturday. That's right. That's come round quick, hasn't it? Hey, Carl. Flipping heck. There's loads of... Are you guys having a meet-up over there? No, Anne said you're going to meet Alan. Are you organising any get-together? Johnny's going. Johnny Vlogger. So I don't know if he's going to do a live. So I'm probably going to get a live outside a fish bar one night next week, aren't I, from you all? And you're all going to be waving at me, waving your pints. I've got a viewer over at the minute. One of the viewers who's watched a couple of my Dubliner and Veronica's vlogs. She lives in Prague, so a shout out to Teresa. Said I'd give her a shout out. She's in Playa de las Americas at the minute with one of her mates, all the way from Czechoslovakia. She's been there since Sunday and sent me some photos today, and it looks absolutely roasting over there. So yeah, get your photos on. Johnny's flying tonight. I've just had a message off him. I won't be able to get to the message now, Trisha. I thought he said he was going towards the end of the week. He did a live from Gatwick. Right, okay. He WhatsApped me literally about 7:15 to see if I was going to Tenerife. I misread it. I thought he said I'm going in the next few days. Johnny Vlogger went on a flight today. Lynn's going November the 18th. Hubby's going to book hotel gala tomorrow. We'll be going July next year for 2 weeks. We found a week wasn't enough. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Saf and myself, we did a week. We did 2 separate weeks, didn't we? We did 10 days for St. Patrick's, then we did a week not long after, and then a week in July. And you are right, Emma, if there's stuff you want to do, if there's people you want to see and stuff you want to do, and the weather's great, then a week absolutely does fly by. Before you know it, you're packing back. Marialty Primrose Valley call. Sounds nice, that Marie. Saw a couple of your photos. Leaving Costa del Troon 2 weeks tomorrow for Los Chris. Costa del Troon. Love it, Alan. Damien Hancock flying out this weekend. Oh my God, I'm going to be doing one here. Danielle's in. Evening, Danielle. How you doing? I call her. Sorry, I'm late. I've been on the drink. Not wrong with that, Danielle. Not wrong with that. Lucky you. I've got to drive later, so I'm on the Oreo Coke. Check it out. Oreo Coke, £1.10 a can in Sainsbury's. It's not even a full-size can. It's about, yeah, look, 250 ml. Don't know if you can see it. 250 mil. It's Craig. You know, I missed it, Craig. I missed. Who was the footballer? Evening, Susan McLaughlin's in. Evening, Susan. Glad going well at college. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, she's doing really great. She's really enjoying it. Starting to look at secondary schools for our 10-year-old daughter tomorrow. Oh, Emma, choose wisely. That's the only advice I'd give you there, having been through that. Everyone's saying hello. Sounds okay, says Lynn Rowlands. Thank you, Lynn. Everyone's saying hello. Have a great holiday, Alan. Does the island know the model couple are arriving? It's going to be like Love Island, isn't it, Nicky, with all this lot over there? Thank you. I'd like to say great news for Prash passing his Uber test. Oh, what's he done? I've not spoken to Prash for about a week or so. His Uber test. I thought he was working for Morrison's or Amazon. Has he changed jobs, has he? Excuse me. Hang on. Hi, Vinny. Nothing wrong with that message, JBM. He deleted one of Marie's messages there. Be careful. That's great from Terry Cole. Can you fix? Oh. Hang on. Cole, can you fix me? Yeah, don't worry, Jay. That's fine. Done it. I can't. She'll just have to put it in again. I can't actually get the message back. Am I live Friday night, Colin, in the pub? Good question. I'll go on to that in a minute, Danielle. I'm just going to catch up with the comments. Don't get a chill. Cole, when you're back on the Paradise Island. I'll go on to that again in a minute, so just let me get through the comments. Got my dates for you for November, and I'll message you after the live on Facebook. Yes, please, Jay. Yeah, or you've got my number, I think. Alan's had COVID for 3 days. Oh, been at work. Oh, hope you're getting better, Alan, before you go away. Great kid, me and the family are going to Playa Blanca, Lanzarote on the 17th. Nice one. Love to go to Lanzarote. Forget to, it's nearly Christmas, Cole. Catch up on comments. Need a month out in Tenerife to do everything. I know the feeling. Just whiz through anything important that I need to see. If not, I'll crack on. Tony Tabro, Marola Park. Nice one. God, a flying in. Guan Raw. Evening, Colin, everyone. New channel. Oh, nice one, mate. Stick a link up. There we go. Right, okay, so caught up. If I've missed anything, I do apologise. I will go through them. But if you shout, if there's anything you want me to see particular, just shout. So, first things first, Tenerife. I've got nothing planned as yet to go. I'll keep you all posted. As soon as I do get a plan to go, I'll let everybody know. So, Tez, I don't have your freedom, unfortunately. I'm trying my utmost level best to sort something out for November, hopefully to coincide with Webby's sponsored walk, which I believe is for the 13th of November, mid-November. I'm trying my level best. It depends on my workload and Saf's college work as well. I normally go out first to second week in December for my birthday. I've done that for the last couple of years. That's going to be a no-go with this year because Saf's got an exam or a couple of exams that week. She's actually got one on my birthday. So a great timing, Saf. So I won't be going out in December. So I'm trying my utmost for November. If I can't get November, then what I'll say to you guys is it's going to be sort of January, maybe even February, January, February. At this stage, somebody messaged me, I can't remember who it was. They'd seen the Patrick's Day videos. They were asking me about St. Patrick's Day, what it was like and all that, you know. I've been over there the last 4 years for St. Patrick's Day. Great time of year to go. If any of you are thinking about it, do it. But as it stands at the minute, I'm not planning to go out next St. Patrick's either. I'm just looking for somewhere different for a change. That's all it is. Where that's going to be, I don't know. It'll be somewhere warm, so it's not going to be Dublin or anywhere, because it's not in March. It'll be somewhere warm, maybe Benidorm or somewhere like that, Gran Canaria, just somewhere for a change for next year. That is indeed, again, if I can get away for St. Patrick's. So, but in short, yeah, Tenerife, I'm trying for November. If not, going to be New Year. I'd love to get out if I could. You guys know me. I love the island. I always will. And I would get out there every week if I flipping could. But you know, circumstances at the minute don't allow with work wise and Safs College. But I will be out as soon as I can. Danielle mentioned the karaoke. I tell you what, before I do on to karaoke, let me just check. Go on, why the new channel. Cole's Place. It was Alan Fraser I met. Oh, Alan Fraser. I watched his live with Rick. Not his live, his interview with Rick. What a lovely guy. I've seen him on Tim's channel now and again. But yeah, he come across really, really honest, down-to-earth guy, Alan Fraser. I've never met him myself. I've seen him on Tim's live. Lovely fella. Not back from Lanzarote. Great spot, Cole. You would like it? A quieter version of Tenerife. Ooh, would I like a quieter version of Tenerife? I've been to Fuerteventura, Patrick, which wasn't bad. I stayed in Coralejo. That was a big resort there. Would I like it if it's quiet and say, you know me, Patrick, I'm a bit of a raver, mate. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to go. Lanzarote is very, very high on my list of travel destinations as one of the other Canary Islands. And obviously I want to meet Dave, Travel on World Dave. I just want to see the island. I've got, yeah, I'd love to go Lanzarote. It is on my list, yeah. Whether it's quieter or not. Nikki, Cole doesn't do quiet. Nikki knows me too well. My partner is taking the monster-in-law, be careful, Vinny, away to Tenerife for 5 nights at the end of November for her 80th. Hope she's not watching, Vinny. I'll tell you what. I feel rude because I'm not facing the camera when I'm reading the comments. That's better. JBM's going to dress up as Santa and I'll go around Bournemouth in December if you vlog it. Yeah, all right, Jay, I'll do that, as long as it's not raining. Betty's not that mad. Plenty of live bands, as Kev tell you. Yeah. He is not. Patrick, I am that mad. You're looking at Mr. Veronica's here, don't forget. Yeah? What was the outcome of not being able to get in your room on the last trip? Good shout, Damien. I'll tell you in a minute. Just back from Costa del Sol. Nice one, Susan. Great weather, feeling a chill. I'll tell you something. I've been watching various videos and TikToks of Mallorca and somewhere else. There's been a lot of flooding over there, hasn't there? That sort of part of Spain. Hope you weren't affected. Am I live in a pub Friday? I'll move on to that in a minute, Danielle, as well. Lanzarote is a great island. I want to meet Alan. In fact, both Alans. So do I, Tess. Bang on with you there. I want to meet both the Allens. Visiting Puerto, so Puerto del Carmen is your spot for the atmosphere. Have I seen Shelley's latest Sheen vlog today? I think Rick wanted to try it on. That's Rick being a bit kinky. Jeremy Magazine, good evening, Jeremy. How are you? Are you still there, Jeremy, or have you been? Can't remember what you were. I know you were off there at some point. Cole, how come you couldn't get in your place in Tenerife? Right, okay. I'll do Danielle's question first of all, guys, if you don't mind. Am I doing a live on Friday? Let's talk about the karaoke. I did it on Friday night. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to do the live Friday night, just gone, because when I got to the bar and set up, it was really quiet. I had about, literally, half a dozen people in front of me. So those of you who watch the karaoke, you know when I pan the camera around from the singer and I face the audience, there was literally at about 9 o'clock, about 6 people, and 2 or 3 of them were regulars. And I thought, it'll be boring for you guys. That's why I didn't start at 9 o'clock. I thought it'll be totally boring if no one else turns up and it's going to be one of them quiet nights. I didn't want you lot sitting there for even 10 minutes listening to the same half dozen people sing and listening to my bad jokes and crap music. Okay, so I didn't want that. So purely for the viewer experience, I didn't start at 9 o'clock. But then I don't know what happened. About 20 past 9, the crowds turned up, people turned up, and it turned out to be quite a nice night, actually. We had a lovely gang of people from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I had some people in from Nottingham. I had a few more locals came in, and it was a nice mix. So around about, I think it was about 9:30, 20 to 10, we went live, and it stayed fairly busy right almost to near the end, till about 11:30, 11:45, which is fairly usual. And there were the usual bad singers and good singers. So massive thanks to all those who tuned in and everybody who commented as well. It's nice to see some new people watching. And we're going to do it this Friday. Yeah, it'll be on the same basis. So take it as read as it stands. I will be doing it every Friday, pending how many people are in the bar. So if it's just a few people in and it's going to be boring, then I wouldn't, I'm only going to do it if it's good for you guys to watch and listen, bit of entertainment. If it's just a few people, then I'll be honest with you, no, I wouldn't do it. But this weekend, it's the last weekend of the month, so usually we get a busy night in there. So take it that I'll be starting at 9 o'clock Friday. It was great to see so many in your comments in the chat. As I always say, bear in mind there's people in the chat who are also in the audience. So, but that's not to say you can't have a bit of banter and a bit of Mickey taking. Just be mindful of it. If it's any of the regulars getting up like Bobby, Scottish Bobby or Eric or whatever, say what you want. They don't care. They buzz off it. But, obviously some of the people are a bit iffy. So, yeah, hopefully Friday night, 9 o'clock, we'll do it all again. And it'll be a good party. And share it as well. Let's get it out there. Because the viewing figures on the second week are way above what they were the week before. In terms of how many people were in the live, in the thing itself overall. I was going to say that I think the picture was better this week. I used my own Wi-Fi. The picture was a lot clearer, wasn't laggy. The sound was a bit better, and I think the camera angle was better. I made a right holy mess up. I don't know if any of you noticed. Round about halfway through the live, about 10 o'clock, we had a massive sound issue. Let me just check the comments first, because I've had a load of comments. Latest Sheen vlog, yeah, I've done that one. Place in Tenerife, I do that. Sorry, Cole, I'm very excited. No worries, Danielle, honestly. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. 48 in, nice one, Vinny, thank you. Cheers, Alan, see you later. We'll keep in touch, cheers, Al. Cole, I love the music you choose between the karaoke singers, great songs. Yeah, thanks, Trisha. I just try and keep it upbeat. I know I said it was crap before, I don't mean it. But I just try and keep it upbeat, keep the atmosphere going. Carol Smith was a great night, thank you. Lots of new places for me next year. Nice one, Tez. Lynn says it's something different, people enjoy it. JBM, Cole, will you do it if I sing in November? Of course, Jay, we'll be expecting you to sing. There you go. Vinny was out on Friday, so after a few, they all sounded great. What, even me? Nice one, Vinny. Yeah, what I was going to say, the camera angle was better, I think. You could see a bit more. The picture was clearer, the sound was a bit better. However, what I did, right, I spoke to Rick earlier in the week. I said, Rick, I need to go into the chat and actually be able to comment. And he showed me how to do it. He said, pull up YouTube on your laptop, go into your channel, you'll see your chat, and then you can comment. So I can do this. He says, I can do this. There you go. If I do that, and my comment comes up in the chat, that's what I wanted to do. So I did that. Halfway through the live Friday night, I booted it up, put YouTube on, and a few of you who were there watching, you'd have seen me drop the odd comment on when I got time. Anyway, about 2-3 minutes after, I was getting a load of feedback. It was like, oh, it was awful. I had my own music playing and the singers playing, and there was a load of like echoey feedback, and I thought, what the hell's that? Luckily, one of the singers in the audience, Ronnie, he's in live. He does live music. I had him sort of checking over everything. We unplugged every speaker, we unplugged every mic, we turned every gain down, every channel down. We literally unplugged everything apart from the actual laptop music, so the audience could hear the music. And this feedback was like just bouncing around the room. I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna have to turn it down and just tolerate it, because we couldn't figure out what it was. What it was, I put YouTube on my laptop, so I could put a comment in the chat, and I didn't mute YouTube. So at the same time, what was happening was, you guys were listening to the singers, and there's about a 30-40 second delay, and that was being played through my mixer along with the karaoke music off the DJ software. So, and it was causing that sort of echoey feedback, and it went on for about 2 or 3 minutes. The only reason I sussed it out was I bent down to plug a speaker back in, one of the floor speakers, and I could hear a fella singing, and I thought, he sung that about 30 seconds ago. And so I quickly went onto YouTube and I muted YouTube, and problem solved. And after that, it's fine. So you live and you learn. It's a learning curve, like I say. I didn't even think of that. So next time, remind me to mute YouTube. So the audience in the bar don't hear what was happening 30 seconds earlier. But yeah, so just to reiterate, Danielle, I know you love it, and I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh God, getting messages on my laptop. It will be on this Friday, 9 o'clock, no problem at all. So if you haven't watched it, it's not like Shelley at Hoppers. It's not an hour of quality singing. It is a laugh, it's entertainment. We get the odd good singer, we get the odd bad singer, and we get everything in between. You never know who's coming through the door. I don't control who comes through the door. Who comes through the door and puts a request in is who you see on the night. It's totally live, unrehearsed, and it can be a bit car crash. It can look really good. It just depends what happens on the night. It's, you know, it's the joys of doing it live. So I don't censor anybody singing. You know, I try and keep it as upbeat and lively as possible, because people are in the bar on holiday. We've got people who come in from literally all over the place. To say, we had them in from Pittsburgh on Friday night, a lovely family from Pittsburgh, Nottingham, Portsmouth. We have them from all over the place. So tune in and have a drink like Vinny did, and enjoy the ride. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Right, comments. We love you singing, Alice Cole. I'll do that one this Friday then. I can't remember what I did on Friday. I don't think I did Alice, did I? I did that the week before. We'll do that Friday, no problem. It's something different, yeah. Thank you, Lynn. I think Anne was there the whole time. That leads me on to another point. Yeah, a massive thanks to Anne. Anne, I know we're going to chat offline, but a massive thanks to Anne. I do not expect Anne to sit there every Friday night for 3 hours filtering out the idiots, right? Anne, honestly, I don't expect it. I'm so grateful that you do. And I hope you're not too knackered on a Saturday. But if you feel like you have to, you know, just drop it. And honestly, I won't be offended. You know, there's other people with spanners and stuff who can pop in, or I can get on my other phone. So one of my phone lets me give spanners, and I don't know which one it is. It's not this one I'm using tonight, because I'm using this one because it's got a better Wi-Fi. But yeah, honestly, I really do appreciate it. It's a long old shift, and I'll put it on my list of drinks I owe you. There we go. Patrick, will you sing yourself, Col? I didn't hear you last Friday. Eric sang well with the lad who sang Gold. Yeah, I actually did sing on Friday, Patrick. I did. I can't remember what it was I did now. I did a couple to start off, but that wasn't on the live because I'd already started by the time I went live. I did Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker on Friday. I think that was the only one you guys probably saw me do. But yeah, this Friday I'll try and start the live just before we start the show, and I'll do a couple, mate, no problem. The lad who sung with Eric, by the way, Duncan, he's on. If those of you on Facebook, if you search Facebook, if you go into my sort of friends, it's Sayers, what is it? Sadler and Sayers, or Sayers and Sadler. He's part of a duo. He's a professional singer, and he does like local cabaret shows and stuff. Duncan's a great guy and a great singer. He's really supportive of the karaoke. He comes to a lot of my gigs. There's normally another guy with him who he duets with, his mate Richie, and hopefully they'll turn up one of these Fridays, and they do some really good duets. So yeah, you'll be seeing Duncan again. I'll pass that on though. Let me catch up with these. We love you singing, Alice. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Trisha. I'll do it this week. Sun with Paz is live now from Las Americas. Oh, nice one, Craig. If anybody wants to go and watch Paz around Las Americas, feel free. What time are we on? So we're only on for another 15, 20 anyway. But yeah, Go and support Paz if you need to. If you want to get your fix of Las Americas, it's probably more entertaining than me. It was YouTube, yeah, every Friday, Jay. I'm doing it live. I was going to see mute YouTube. How can you be so daft with just one head? All the gear and no idea. Hey, Vinny, at least I hold my hands up to it. Thank you. Can I update the whiteboard? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Jay, everyone is great on a live call. They have total respect from getting up and singing. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I know I had a bit of a rant about it the week before. Honestly, put your banter in the chat. Just be respectful. That's all I'm saying. You know, give them stick, take the mickey, because they are all there having a laugh. But nobody has stepped over the line. Seriously, nobody has. Even on the first week. I was just pointing it out. Just be mindful that behind me, if you look on last week's live, you could see a little bit of it. There's a huge projector screen facing the audience. And what I do is I put the YouTube channel at the top of the screen. So the idea being, the audience can see, obviously, you know, the channel. They can hopefully join the channel and join you guys and interact and go home, and it's more subscribers and more views and so on. So in that, they can see what you guys are saying. So say what you want, but just be mindful. But yeah, you're right, Danielle. Everybody was really nice last week. Sam Nania. All right, Sam. I thought the karaoke was great. Thank you, mate. Yeah, appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, mate. I did see you. Trisha, I keep losing my spanner. I know, Trisha. There's about 4 or 5. I can't put it on this phone, Trisha. And I don't know how to do it on the laptop. I'll go in on my other phone, Trisha. Anne's a star, don't we know it? Have a great holiday, Anne, David. Yeah, absolutely. 9 days, no video call. Slacking. Sorry, Jay. I've got 4 to upload. I've got a Brighton one, which is an absolute belter. There's a Brighton. I tell you what, listen, guys, I promise you, there's a Brighton video going up tomorrow night, right? And it adds a new dimension to my vlogging. That's all I'm going to say, right? There is something in this vlog that I have not put in a vlog before. It's a new dimension. So tomorrow night, there's a cheeky little Brighton vlog going up when I was over there with Saf recently. And watch that one, because there's a new dimension to the vlogging that will be hopefully used in future vlogs. That's tomorrow night. There you go, Jay. Video going up tomorrow. Annie's YouTube gold. I think she should have her own channel. If you watch a video out of Min College channel, I believe I'm doing karaoke, I think, at the end. You are, Jay. That was last year when you came down, wasn't it? Drop me a message later of when you're coming down again, and we'll do it all again, mate. What was your thing I was going to say? There was something else I was going to say about the karaoke, but I forgot what it was now. It's gone clean out of my head. No, I can't remember what it was now. But other than that, to say thanks to everybody, obviously to Anne, who was doing all the graft, keeping an eye on everyone. I didn't see many dodgy trolley comments. I know we're going to get 1 or 2. It's Friday night. People are sat at home. They've had a drink. They've got people who, let's be honest, aren't the best singers in the world on screen. They're going to take the mick. They're going to come in. But it's one of them things that, you know, we ain't going to stop it, are we? But, you know, as long as we don't go too mad, you know. But yeah, it's all good. So thank you, man. But massive thanks to everybody. The first week I did it was a little trial. The signal was crap. The picture was crap. The camera angle was crap. It was just me going off the seat of my backside. This week there was a little bit more thought into it. And the amount of viewers who tuned in during the live overall was increased on the first week. So hopefully, if we stick at it, everybody shares it and all that sort of stuff, and you know, it gets regular. Hopefully, it'll grow and hopefully do well. And if people keep watching it, I'll keep doing it. Why not? Bit of fun in it. Right. So JBM doesn't shout at the risk of knackering up my microphone. Views 1,078,894. That's the amount of times anybody's viewed anything on the channel in its entirety or whatever. Watch hours. This is the amount of hours you lot have cumulatively spent watching my channel. 97,246 watch hours. It's heading towards the 100k, so a massive thank you to that, because time is the one resource we cannot replace. And subscribers gone up again this week, 6,000. As of this morning, it was 6,098. So boom, massive thank you for that as well. It is going up nicely week on week. The little channel is growing, amazing. And I always say it is down to you guys and the support everybody shows. So if you're new and you've not long joined us off the back of one of the other guys or off the back of karaoke, or you've just found me and you're thinking, who's this idiot? Massive thanks for joining in. And to all the oldie regulars who've been with us since day one, and when I say oldie, I don't mean age, I mean all the regulars who've been old with the channel, if that makes sense. Massive thank you as well. Really is humbling. Appreciate it. Right, let's have some comments. You talk, Patrick, it's the vloggers who are good and great community friends. Absolutely, and I fully agree 100%. Sorry about my head going down the screen. Trisha's talk. Oh, you talked about Netflix. Saf is quiet. She must be engrossed in college work. I think she probably fell asleep, Craig. Saf, are you awake? No, silence came the reply. Silence is golden. I think she's asleep. Everyone's saying bye to Luke. What did I miss there? Don't know. Tenerife, Tez, are you talking about me? No, Tez, I'm not talking about you. I don't mean old as in age. Behave. Remember to hit the thumbs. Please, can you be nice in a live chat? Am I missing somebody being dodgy? Why do I always miss the dodgy comments? I never see them, do I? Because I'm always rattling on them about a minute behind in the comments. That's what it is. Can I top chat? Ah, right, okay. This is why I'm missing some. On the laptop here, it gives me this. All messages are visible. There we go. Silence is golden. And Luke says, oh, right, okay, fair enough. We love you too, Luke. Yeah, on the laptop, it does give you an option for segregating the comments. So I've put it on all comments now. So apologies if I have missed anyone's proper comments, anybody's nice comments, I do apologise. Stick it in again. If you want me to read anything that I've not read out, stick it in again. Eric is a good drinker. I'm not sure I could beat him. Eric doesn't stop drinking. Let me just... Can I update the whiteboard? I've done that. There we go. Yeah, marvellous. There we go. I think I've caught up. Right, so that is the news. Where are we? 8:20 already. Flipping heck, the hour flies, doesn't it? Yeah, one more thing. Just before we, you all boot me off and go and watch Paz watching strolling Las Americas, so lucky bugger he is. He's a great guy, Paz, by the way. And I don't know if you want to stick a link up into whatever. Or what's his channel called? Watch with Paz or something, isn't it? Or whatever. Paz's Travels. Great guy from the Midlands somewhere. Him and his missus, they go a bit like Kirk and Wagwan tours. They seem to go away a lot. They're in Tenerife quite often. They go to, I've seen him in Turkey. His channel's absolutely superb, to be fair. He's so funny. He's proper down to earth, and he's in Tenerife. I saw a little bit of his live when he was down on the seafront by Metropolis the other day, going towards Bora Bora, Costa Adeje that way. And I only saw about 5 or 10 minutes of it because I was waiting to go in to my gig. And yeah, he's absolutely funny. So by all means, go and support him. He's absolutely fantastic, as JBM would say. So yeah, good guy, Paz. I've had a couple of chats with him. And it was great as well on Tim's live yesterday. Don't know if you've seen it. It's on catch up on Tim's live on his, what day are we on? Monday meetup yesterday. He had Jamie Priest on. and Chris Godfrey and Ali Bennett. And it was great to see them all there as well in Tenerife. God, there's loads of people there at the minute, isn't there? But Jamie chats him quite often. Stand-up comedian. He's in a wheelchair. Stand-up comedian. Tim beat me to that joke. But yeah, great guy. So if you haven't seen Tim's Monday meetup from yesterday, go and see that, because you'll see Ali Bennett on there. Chris Godfrey makes his his usual appearance. I've yet to meet Chris. There's a few beers there, like there is when I meet Vinny. And yeah, so that's a good one as well. He's in a pub drinking Dorada. His mum is 70 today. Is that Paz, is it? Nice one. Room news call. That was it, Damien. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my God, I'm so thick. Right. The room, when I went to Tenerife with Saf, for those who don't know what I'm going on about, we went to Tenerife with Saf back in mid-July, something like that. And we booked a room at a private apartment over in Los Cristianos, just by Hotel Revron and Hotel Andreas, in between the two. And when we got there, it was one of these where you get a keypad entry and they put the key in the thing and then you just let yourself in. And there was no key there. So we were basically homeless. We didn't arrive. Because of the late flight, we didn't land until about 1 in the morning. By the time we got the hire car and got to Los Cristianos, it was about 1:45 in the morning. And I tried ringing the guy who, who rented out the apartment. It was actually a company. I tried ringing them. Their 24-hour answering thing was going to an answer machine. So we were stuck, basically. We were offered somewhere to stay by, I have to give them a shout out, the guys in a Drunken Duck. But we chose to sit it out. The guy eventually did get in touch with me, and he was on holiday in Japan. And his staff member who was cleaning the room forgot to leave the key in the key safe. And I think she went home with her set of keys, but left the actual key I was meant to have in the room itself. So eventually we did get in the room. That is the upshot of it. But we didn't get to sleep till about 7 o'clock that morning. We were absolutely shattered. And so we more or less lost a day of the holiday. So that's what happened there, Damien. In terms of the outcome of it, I did get in touch with them. They were in, I've got to be honest with you, they were in touch with me throughout the holiday. They sent Saf some chocolates and all this, that and the other. And it did, there was a nice outcome to it. I'm going to stick a vlog up. I don't want to spoil the vlog because people are waiting to see it. So the vlog I'm going to do, it's the outcome of that and an actual review of the apartment itself. And that'll be up hopefully. I've got to get that up this week at some point. I've got to get that up because it's taken up a lot of space on my flipping phone. So that'll be up. So you'll see what happened after. You'll see the apartment itself, and you'll see what what I've agreed as a resolution with the company involved. And you can decide whether it was good or bad. I'll leave that to you guys. I'm not going to say at this point whether I'm happy with it or not, but I am at a point now where I can actually publish it, and the company know I'm going to publish it as well. So there you go. So that'll be up. I've got to get that up this week on the channel. I've got about 3 or 4 vlogs to get up. So yeah, cheers for reminding me, Damien, because you know what I'm like. I'm going like a flipping sieve. Thank you, Anne, for sticking the link up. Kevin's latest video up as well. I'm going to watch some of Kevin's stuff tonight. Right, let me go through your comments before we all get booted out. He's in a pub drinking Dorada. Nice one, Paz. I wish I was there as well. Get some sun with Paz. That's it, Anne. Thank you so much. Luca reported you. Who's Luke? What am I missing with this? Luke Geezer. What's he said? Please support Prash. Oh, Paz. Yeah. Please forget about Luke, guys. Not worth it. All right, we'll forget about him. Last week with Tim was so funny. Webby was on about something. Go watch to find out. I was on it. Saw that one. I saw that one, Craig, yeah. Crazy Bake's in. Good evening, Crazy Bake. Don't have a channel. Yeah, I'm better off this side, but thank you. You should start a channel, Anne. The amount of travelling you do. Go for it. I agree, Tez. Bezo. Hello, Colin. How are you, mate? That's a name I recognise. I'm trying to look at your thumbnail, mate. You missed a couple of my comments, Cole. What were they, Emma? Give me a shout, because as you can see, I'm bending down trying to see my laptop screen. It's flipping annoying. Let me try and get it on my phone. When are you doing your 5K challenge video? Hang on. I'm still not getting a signal on my other phone. Load of rubbish. When am I doing a 5K challenge video? I was speaking to my mate Soph yesterday, actually. Probably when I get to flipping 10K the way it's going. She's got to do, I don't know what's happening with it, to be honest with you, mate. It is going to be done. We are on about it, but in terms of date, it's going to be a weather-related thing. It's a skydive, and it's up in Salisbury. So I'll let you know, Jay. It's not been forgotten, I promise you. Neither's a giveaway. I've got a massive list as long as my arm have to do, and I'm terrible, I know. But it's just at the minute, since June, July, my work has literally doubled, and it's just knocking me for 6. So I will get these things done, I promise. Look at that, still not getting a signal on my other phone. There we go. Last week we saw that one. You missed a cut. Sorry, Emma, I don't mean to miss comments, just that they're flying in. When am I doing it? I've done that one. I need glasses, Cole. I've got some somewhere, Craig. I've got contact lenses as well, just haven't got them in tonight. Simon Marks, evening, Simon. Loving the shirt. Thank you, Emma. It's mustard yellow cheese plant leaves. Thumbnail from 25 years ago. Second oldest singer at the Hop. Ah, John. I've just seen your thumbnail. 25 years. You're looking well on that one, John. Good to have you, mate. John Bezo. John sung on Friday night. If my memory serves me correct, you were with DJ Greg. You did Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. And can't remember your solo, mate. I do apologise, but I know it would have been good. John's an excellent singer. Nice one, John. There's a problem with skydiving. My daughter did it, but only on a 3rd attempt, yeah. And it's up in Salisbury. It's up in Wiltshire, which is the plains, where they do all the military exercises and stuff. So you do have to wait for a literally sunny, wind-free day, because I think it's from, is it 9,000 feet or something? So yeah, so it's registered. We're just gonna have to wait and take our chance when the opportunity arises. I'll be honest with you. You know me in heights. I'm trying not to think about it. But as soon as we get the call and I know what's what, yeah, there'll be a video going up. I won't be doing it live, obviously, but yeah, there'll be a video up, and I'll let you all know. Right, let's have a quick look. Before we go, Emma, Salou has lots of flooding, as someone posted a video. Salou, that was where I saw it. Salou, and also Mallorca as well, I believe. Mallorca's had it bad as well. People, and Benidorm's had a bit as well. Simon Farrant did a new vlog today. Yeah, Simon's very clever on his editing. Right, okay. I think we'll love you and leave you there, guys. Saf and I are going to shoot out if she's still awake. I've got a couple of bits to do. So, listen. Just to recap, karaoke this Friday, 9 o'clock. Hopefully, Bezo will tell you. It can be a slow start, but if I've got enough in, we'll do a live karaoke Friday night from the Hop in Bournemouth. So look out for that, okay? And don't worry about it if you're busy, because I know you're away at the end of the weekend. If you're busy and you don't want a late night, honestly, do not worry, please. Tomorrow, a vlog that I did recently over in Brighton with a new dimension to the vlogging, hopefully. So have a look for that one as well, and I'll stick the other stuff I've got up hopefully before the end of the week. I've got a load of shorts to go up as well, so it's just getting 2 minutes to do them. But other than that, massive thanks everyone. Hope you all have a great week. Thanks for watching. Watch everyone else's content as well. There's going to be loads of Tenerife stuff coming your way over the coming weeks. Johnny Vlogger's over there. Tez will probably be over there as well at some point. Go and follow Tez. I'm not sure about Edinburgh Mike. I don't know where he's going. I know he said he was planning a surprise trip. I've got a trip coming up very soon as well, okay? I've got a trip to a foreign destination I've not been to before, and that is coming up very soon, okay? You'll know when I'm there, let's put it that way. And it's not Tenerife, I can promise you. I know you're all saying, I bet it's Tenerife. It is not Tenerife, okay? That's coming up very, very soon. And you'll find out when I'm there on that one. And yeah, so thanks everyone. Thanks for the great figures. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Can watch live Fridays. I'm doing a night shift. Yeah, keep the volume down though, Emma. Always good at hop. Thank you, Simon. Looking forward to Friday. Thanks, call everyone. Cheers. Massive thanks to Anne for moderating and everybody else tonight. I know we had a couple of loonies in, but it's partly entertainment. Remember, guys, you can stay at a hopping pub. It's a hotel. Good shout, Jay. If anyone's coming down Bournemouth, let me know beforehand. You can stay in the hopping upstairs. They've got about 10 rooms, but there's loads of hotels around there as well that you'll get cheaper. Good luck with all that. I spent, Vinny, it's a nightmare. Bye for now, Lynn, and yeah, thanks you all for tuning in. Listen, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Have a great week. If I don't speak to anybody who's going out there in the next few days, enjoy Tenerife. Put loads of photos up and stick your Facebook link up. Go to Tenerife Friends on Facebook. Stick all the photos up. Keep the photographs of the fish bar coming to me with Gary waving in the background and drinking beer. I've had about 3 more this week. I might actually start a board with all of the photographs people send me of the high fish bar, because I've got about 10, 15 up to now, I think. Anyway, I'm rattling on. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care, enjoy yourselves, and watch everyone's content. I'll see you all again Friday night, hopefully. See you later.